So these are our eyes for the dragon. And he's got this mouth, right? So this is the ultrasonic sensor. So I'll put one here. And then if we draw like a side view, the change this a little bit. So maybe this is all one piece, like the top of the head, and then we can have another, piece that's just the jaw, and this piece can like open and close. So that can be his mouth, and that'll be where we put the servo motor. And then the last thing is he's gonna be sitting, right? He's got a big belly. I don't know, maybe he's got these feet that he's just sitting down. Once again, I'm not the best artist. This is just putting all our ideas on the page and we're planning everything out, right? And then maybe he's got these wings, right? Same thing on the other side. Let me go to a new layer, maybe a new color too. But basically what's going to happen on these wings is I'm going to teach you guys how to design a gear train. So basically there's going to be 2 wings. And I'm thinking that like if at the ends of these 2 wings, instead of just being like regular plastic, they've got some gear teeth. Something like this. And then basically what's going to happen is, let's say we want to move the wings down. So if we want to move the wings down, this right wing needs to move like this, right? But if this right wing is moving this way, that means when it comes back to here, it's going to be moving up this way. So then what is this gear going to do? This gear is going to go the opposite way. It's going to go like this and like that. So basically, if we put these 2 wings right next to each other and we add some gear teeth to it, they should, and then what happens here? This one goes down. We should be able to design it so that based on which way we're rotating these, both wings will move down at the same time or both wings will move up at the same time. And then the plan would be to take the stepper motor. That was number 3, right? Take the stepper motor. Whoops. Make a perfect circle. Take the stepper motor, and it's got that little square piece. And then this also has a gear attached to it that's meshing with these. So we can control, as this motor rotates clockwise or counterclockwise, it'll make the wings go up and down. So a couple things going on here, just to reiterate. We have 3 different features going on, or electronic components that I'm going to show you how to use and we'll include in our design. So the ultrasonic sensor uses sound to measure distance, see how far something away that is. We're going to try and hide that in the eyes. And then we have the servo motor. So the servo motor is good at just rotating, remember its position as an angle. So we're going to use that to control the jaw. And then the third motor is the stepper motor. It's very, very good at calculating position, and it's able to tell itself exactly where it's located down to like very precise measurements. Not the best use case for this, but they're really good for 3D printers. We're using it for pretty basic functionality. We're going to control the wings, and this one's probably a little bit higher torque than the other servo, so that's why we made that decision. And that's going to go in the body. So in the body, there's going to be some sort of gear train where as this green gear spins, the stepper motor is the green gear, has a gear attached to it. It's going to spin. It's going to control the wings, and the wings are going to, both wings, 2 separate pieces, are going to move up and down at the same time. And all of these components are going to be hooked up to the Arduino. So we can tell it to do whatever arrangement or combination of these things based on information that the Arduino is receiving. So, for instance, we could say, oh, someone's approaching. I see someone's approaching through the ultrasonic sensor. Let's tell the Arduino to start flapping the wings. And then let's say, I don't know, someone's right on top of us. Maybe you cover the eyes, then the jaw opens and closes. I don't know, something like that. But that's the general idea. Okay, so now that we have a general idea of how we're going to do all of this, let's take this as inspiration and sort of jump into our design software and start planning everything out.